We Americans desperately need and deserve the right to reject all of the candidates on the ballot. Now, I realize that that's an unusual notion, but I want you to think about it, because I'm introducing a bill called the None of the Above Act, whereby if the last line on the ballot, none of the above, gets more votes than any candidate does, then none of the above actually wins. I'm not talking about the Nevada version that we already have, where the none of the above vote gets ignored. I'm talking about none of the above winning and forcing a mulligan, a do-over. We make them do it over until they get it right, and give us candidates who we want to vote for, someone who we feel will actually do a good job in leadership and make the country a better place. Now, I want you to know that this is not unprecedented. I want you to know that in communist Poland, none of the above, actually crossing the candidate's name off the ballot, which is a version of none of the above, defeated the prime minister in 1989. And in 1991, 200 candidates for the Soviet Congress of People's Deputies were defeated the same way. So if the end of communism isn't enough to motivate you for favoring this reform, here are some more benefits. First, and most importantly, we eliminate the need, the terrible need, to try to choose between the lesser of two evils. I will remember the Louisiana governor's race 25 years ago, when we were forced to choose in Louisiana between corrupt Edward Edwards and racist David Duke. Do you remember the bumper stickers that said, "Vote for the crook, it's important"? Now, according to a poll at that time, 2/3 of Louisiana voters wished they could have voted for neither, for none of the above. And they were right. They were right. If primary voters haven't identified the best candidates for the job, not just decent candidates, but actually the best candidates for the job, the general election voters should be able to wave their fingers and say, no way. I'm not going for that until you convince we, the people, that you're the best candidate for the job. Then we're going to insist on other choices until we find somebody who is.